Guys, we got a great show for you tonight. Aside from all the fun stuff that I'm going to show you on the table, we're going to talk about Last Sons of America. We got Justice League Darkseid War, Green Lantern, and Shazam. We got Slash and Burn, #1 from Vertigo. We got Superman, American Alien. We got Image's Limbo and The Goddamned. And from Marvel, we got the all-new Hawkeye, the all-new Wolverine, Carnage, Illuminati, Ultimates, and Web Warriors. And we're gonna save all new, all different Avengers because neither Ramon nor I have read it.
I read it.
I thought you said to save that one.
No.
Which the fuck one did you say to save?
Sonya.
We know that, but you were fucking holding the Avengers book when you said we're gonna save this one.
Secret Wars.
Oh! No, we're not talking about Secret Wars until the fucking thing is over.
In which case it would be horrible and miserable.
So apparently we're going to talk about it, all new, all different Avengers too. Hey. See, he confuses me. He really does. It hurts my fucking head. You wonder why I drink? It's not really just because of that. Oh, man. Guys, we got a lot of great stuff. I'm going to show off the new He-Man book that I picked up this week.
Jesus!
Look at the fucking size of this thing. Look at that.
It's fucking
It's a textbook,
heavy, too.
motherfucker.
This is obscene.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking huge.
What do you think about the Negan casting?
I think it's great, dude.
It's perfect.
This
Spot
dude
on.
has shown that he can play a fucking twisted psychopath.
And that's what Negan is.
Yeah.
Negan is a sick bastard.
Which obviously, I mean, it's no spoilers by now. We're almost certain that Glenn is not going to be dead, especially with the Negan casting, because this guy's one claim to fame is he busted Glenn's head open with a baseball bat. No spoilers there because it happened in the comics. And there's no way this show is going to let that death scene fly by.
El Sinestro, how do you think they handled the F word, though? Negan is a foul-mouthed bastard. Horrible foul-mouthed bastard. That being said...
I think they're just going to have to calm it down a little bit. I mean, it's only AMC. It's not like it's HBO or nothing.
They toned down the governor a lot, I think. So they'll tone down Negan.
He was in Doctor Who. Did you know he's British?
Ever since he started watching Doctor Who, he's a whole different person. I don't know who I'm sitting to next to anymore.
Guys, let them know about the Instagram.
Oh, guys, what are we on now, Raj? Tell me.
I'll tell you in a second.
This is a momentous moment for the Pete's Basement Show. Guys, we are 12 followers away from 10,000. So, hoover us out tonight, guys. We would love to crack 10,000 live on the show. Roger's monitoring the Instagram. I got the champagne ready just in fucking case. It's like Happy New Year. Just fucking, it's going to be so awesome if this happens. I know it's obviously going to happen within like probably the weekend, but I would love to share this moment with you guys. We would all love for you guys to see how thrilled this makes us and how drunk I could possibly get as a result. You know you want to see some drunken Pete stupidity. You know you do.
Thank you, El Sinestro.
I'm wearing a pizza shirt. A pizza shirt.
We're 12 away.
And not for nothing, for the $20 I spent on this on Amazon, it is comfy as a motherfucker. It is a really nice material, man. It's like nice, like breathable fabric and shit. I work in fashion, guys. You'll learn these things after a while. Don't fucking judge me.
Too late. 9 years in, almost.
Son of a bitch.
Jason Hagopi says you overpaid.
Well, I overpaid for a lot of things, but I really needed a pizza shirt. See, me and these two girls at work were going to go out for like one of the last days of pizza month. They all had pizza shirts. I ordered the pizza shirt, but I forgot to complete the order. So it was sitting in my Amazon queue for like a week.
Does a shirt smell like pizza?
The shirt does not smell like pizza. And if you checked out our Instagram, I didn't drop a single bit of that loaded pizza that we had earlier. How delicious was that?
Oh, it was freaking crazy.
The pizza is called Meet the Parents, MEAT. It's pepperoni, spicy Italian sausage, bacon, and extra cheese.
It's not that spicy though.
No,
I hate spicy.
It's not spicy. When they say spicy
fantastic.
Italian sausage, they don't mean like hot sausage hot. They just mean it's got more spices, meaning flavoring in it, than sweet sausage, because sweet sausage is fucking boring.
Monk 99 Monk, Amy Monk. I'm gonna get you a piece of onesie for Christmas.
please make it have the feeties on it, and if at all possible, 2 buttons for the ass flap.
Oh, Jesus.
I really want feeties with the ass flap buttons. What? You're judging me again. I can feel it.
He will wear it, Amy.
I'll wear it on the motherfucking show. Wouldn't be the first time I showed my ass on this show.
Oh, she says it has a butt flap. She already
Yes!
has one in mind.
Oh, yeah.
Go, Sean. Sean got us a friend on.
Sean, you are the man, sir. You know what? I'm just going to take a shot out of this cup. This is an entire cup of whiskey. This is the last. Roger and I split the last of the Seagram 7 or Canadian Club, whatever it was that we were drinking last week with Rocket Scientist Chris and Ninja John.
I agree, Relic Lord.
What did he say?
How do fans not know or come to Periscope? You know who the true fans are.
That's
Yep.
right. We got it, man. Don't worry. We're keeping notes.
Amy's going to get it for you, she says.
I love you, Amy. Just drop us a line of questions and
I'm afraid.
we'll send you the address. Guys,
I'm so afraid.
I want to let you guys know that I listened to yous. Yous told me to go and get the Rob Liefeld Snake Eyes covers for Cobra World Order, and there was one for Agents of Cobra. And they're actually pretty goddamn nice. Look at those. Would you believe that's a Rob Liefeld cover?
That one, yes. This one, no.
He's gotten better, man.
That's like a classic Liefeld pose, though.
This is a classic
Yeah.
Liefeld pose.
But he has
I
gotten
mean,
better.
even the feet have gotten pretty good.
Yeah.
They're not little nubbies anymore. So thanks, guys, for convincing me that it was worth it. I also did pick up the Serpenter variant, which is just a regular cover. And I got the
That's badass,
Storm
though.
Shadow convention retailers exclusive variant because I'm obsessed with G.I. Joe.
And Serpenter one's better.
Also,
How about the action figure cover from this week? Relic Lord wants to know.
it's in here. Hold on.
It is.
I will admit, though, I am grossly behind on G.I. Joe ever since they killed Snake Eyes, but I did pick up the awesome action figure cover. Love this. This is in, like, fucking pristinely mint condition. Like, I don't really care when it comes to a lot of new books,
Yeah.
but look at the spine on that. That is flat as a motherfucker.
That ain't.
That might just be a 9.8, my friend. Might be a 9.9. Who knows?
Do you have a 10?
I have several 10s, actually. I have a 10 signed by Jim Lee.
Bitch.
It's a Ghost it's Ghost Protocol. It's like it's kind of cheating because it was a harder book.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So whatever. That being said, just guys, check this out, man. I pre-ordered this son of a bitch on
like a
Amazon.
Bible.
This is literally over 1,000 pages. I was explaining to Roger earlier. For every Masters of the Universe figure you bought, for every playset, Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, the Fright Zone, the Slime Pit, for every vehicle you bought, the Talon Fighter, the Dragon Walker, everything came with a little mini comic. And imagine all the figures in the line came with a little 22-page comic about yay big. That is all of them together.
It's a good price.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
It's Dark Horse, so more than likely
Yeah.
there's also a digital version out there.
There might just be, so maybe we can download that so I don't have to break the spine. And I'm sure it'll probably... What do digital books usually cost? They're maybe like a third of the price of a regular book?
This is some serious weight.
You could just chuck that at somebody and hurt
you
them
can.
badly.
This is stop sword. This is stop with sword.
Yeah, without question. So actually, you know what? Before I get into showing off what else is over here, because I had a lot of fun going to...
What's your guy's most valued comic?
For me,
That's an extra.
My Amazing Fantasy 15, probably. It's a 3.0 signed by Stan Lee. I think it'd probably be about 12 grand by now.
Amy said you could kill Glenn with that. My most valued comic is Jim Lee's X-Men #1 because sentimental value.
Sentimental value is nice.
It's a bitch.
I have a lot to say about sentimental value.
Somebody asked you buying Lego Ghostbusters Firehouse.
See, the problem with that, I really want it, but if I do that, I am opening up a world of hurt for myself and my wallet, because then I'm gonna have to get the Lego Ecto 1 and everything else that goes along with it.
Oh,
So it's probably
also-
safest if I don't.
National meant sentimental value.
Oh, sentimental value. That would probably be my my Vault of Horror reprint. I don't remember the number. Oh no, it was Vault of Horror number
Grandma.
2. It was the one with like the dude had cancer and it infected his whole body because he had the witch on the mountain hex him. So he became like this gelatinous blob of flesh-eating goo. And that was actually the first comic I ever owned. My grandmother bought that for me at a little 5 and dime store. Was on one of the spinning racks.
Okay.
Which I really want to get one of the spinning racks.
I'm surprised
Like
you
just
don't
for the
have one.
house, just like to throw all my new issues in. That's an aspiration. What's that?
Relic Lord says X-Men 129 first Kitty and Emma. That's his sentimental value. And yeah, he is a big Kitty Pryde fan.
Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a problem with Kitty Pryde in the regular universe. I just don't like Ultimate Kitty Pryde because she fucked up Galactus.
How about current Kitty Relic Lord? How do you feel about current Kitty Pryde being all cosmic-y?
Good question. So let's talk Book of the Week right now.
Book of the Week we agree on.
We do agree on that.
We do.
Okay. The Goddamned from Image.
Watch your mouth.
Fuck off. Guys, go out and get this book. It is bar none. It's amazing. It's post-biblical flood. And you would, like according to the Bible and everything was peachy keen after God got rid of all the bad folks and drowned them in the floodwaters. And then the floodwaters receded and the olive branch bloomed and everybody was fucking happy and Noah opened up the ark and all the animals went out and everything and presumably all the bugs and everything. Why did you save the mosquitoes, Noah? Fuck you, asshole.
I'm sure it was Noah's choosing.
It was definitely Noah's choosing. Honestly, God could be like, Noah, you must save the mosquitoes. And Noah could be like, no, God, I did it already. I did, trust me. And like he could just casually forget like he did with the dinosaurs. So anyway, this little kid is like taking a leak in the shit pond and all of a sudden some dude gets up out of the shit.
Pond. Yeah, it was.
And like you're already grossed out. And he's like, wow, dude, like you're alive? And you're immediately introduced to this guy who got the shit beaten out of him. He got jumped by these group of thugs called the Bone Boys.
Yeah.
And he's like, how are you even alive? And he's like, because God's an asshole.
Yeah, he's.
And as soon as he said that, I'm like, that's Cain.
I didn't get that.
Really?
No, it took me.
Did you have any guesses whatsoever, or?
No. When I started reading it, I totally forgot about the whole God aspect of it. Because it starts off with a verse and everything like that.
Right.
But I just went along with the whole barbarian vibe and the whole he's fucking naked.
Yes, he was naked. Well, that's because they jumped him and stole all of his stuff.
Which is
Because it's a post-apocalyptic world. There was an apocalypse. The fucking entire planet flooded. And now these people have to live in the aftermath. And according to what's drawn, it's pretty shitty looking.
yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, Cain just... First of all, he doesn't have a name. The kid's like, hey, man, do you have a name? And he's like, yeah. And he just keeps walking.
He's a dick.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
But he is a dick. He's he's the first murderer. And, he starts fucking up these guys called the Bone Boys who look like a cross between if the crew of Mad Max fucked Vikings. Like, this is their unholy love child.
You're right. But
I know. And but tell me when you saw him grab the jawbone of the ass. Like, it was so well drawn, and they made a point to zoom right in on it too. Like it was that one panel.
Again, I totally forgot about that aspect of it. Yeah.
You know why too? Like, I don't know if any of our fans out there watch Supernatural.
Okay.
But
I don't.
At some point they actually introduced Cain, and he was like the father of sin and the first murderer. And they showed the jawbone of an ass. It was called the First Blade.
Relic wants to know how much was the book.
Goddamned?
No, He-Man.
Was it like $30, something
Yeah.
like that? And it's on Amazon, so less than that.
Yeah.
You can always get like a good 20% discount on Amazon.
Guys, 10 more.
So 10 more.
10 more followers on Instagram till 10,000, guys. Get out there and horse out.
So, like Dean, the brother on Supernatural, had the First Blade, and it looked like they must have used that for reference for drawing this, because it looked exactly like it. I don't know how many jawbones of an ass that people can come across regularly to draw from it. But so he hacks all of these guys to bits, and he's getting stabbed left and right.
Yeah.
And he's not dying. He's pulling spears out of his body. He's healing and everything, because Cain can't die. He's been alive now, he says, for 1,600 years, and he's cursed God in every way, shape, or form to his face, and he's still here. And he's just looking for a way to end his curse, to end his life. And what you're introduced to at the end of the book is these couple of guys, these brothers who look also like, you know, these war dog, bone boy type of guys. They pick up the little kid. They presumably slaughter the rest of his village.
Yeah.
And take him back. They're like, father will want to see this one. You know, fresh meat or whatever for the crew. Is like they guess they're looking for slaves. And it's fucking Noah.
Yeah, which is crazy. Noah looks like a wild man.
Yeah, Noah looks like the wild man of Borneo. It's crazy. This is such a good book. I had such a good time with this. And anytime like I can read like biblical fiction, I love it. Yeah, it like one of my favorite things that I read. I never got into the role-playing game itself, but the Book of Nod and it was Vampire the Masquerade, where they actually had Cain in it, and you know it took it from after he was expelled from Eden, and he went to the land of Nod, which was east of Eden, and met up with Lilith, who was Adam's first wife, who was kicked out of the garden because she wanted to get fucked in the ass, basically, and you were only allowed to do it missionary style back then. That was the rule. Like, but you know what I liked best? And basically, Cain breeded with Lilith. They had their own kids, and that was, according to this book, one of the reasons for the plague, for the flood, was God's like, no, you're supposed to be suffering. You're not allowed to be happy and have a family and breed or anything, so flood. So anyway, it was supposed to wipe out the descendants of Cain. But obviously we see that mankind has managed to find its way to be scumbags even without him, you know? But I like when he's talking about his family, and he's like, yeah, so mom and dad were like the first people here, and, you know, they lived in paradise. Took them 2 weeks to get kicked the fuck out.
Yeah, that was funny.
He's like, my brother was an asshole. Figures, we were the only two little kids in the entire world, and we hated each other. And he's like, and I was just always so angry. I wish I wasn't now, but I was always so angry. And one day my brother just said something to me, and he made me so angry that I did the unthinkable, something that had never been done before. I killed him. The dialogue in the book, to me, was very powerful. Like, I was drawn in immediately.
Yeah, it was very limited.
Yeah.
So it was whenever they did
a lot of action, you know, very few words, but when they did speak, it was like, whoa, like that's fucking heavy shit. Mm-hmm. I love this book, guys. I haven't read a book that I have enjoyed this much, and probably I think The Witcher might have been the last one that I really thoroughly threw myself into. I mean, there may be a bunch of image books that are not currently coming to mind, but I'm enjoying indie books so much more.
Hell yeah.
Like Marvel and most of DC,
nonstop.
they're just, it seems like it's a chore to me now.
Yeah. And
I don't like that any more than I expect you guys do, because I love the characters at Marvel. I just don't like what they're doing with them, you know? I don't like the fact that I'm reading Marvel #1s and Secret War's not done.
That irks me.
That pisses me off, because it's almost like they're like poking you in the fucking temple with, hey, you want to know what happens? You're not going to know, but you're going to know, even though you're not going to read the book. Like, leave me the fuck alone, Marvel. Give me an image book, dicks. So yeah, go out and buy The Goddamned, because it basically is like everyone in the book is damned by God in some way.
El Sinestro asked, what was the secret?
What secret?
I'm assuming Secret Wars.
Oh, in Secret Wars? The secret is we got played. That's what it was.
Yeah.
We got played like a guitar with one string. Son of a bitch. So, last weekend I went to the Brooklyn Comic Arts Festival.
Ooh.
Yeah. And one of the really cool things, I picked up these other couple of books called Men's Feelings by this dude Ted May. I thought they were going to be pretty funny. They have their moments, and it's really just kind of like the everyday existence of any random dude. So, you know, like I said, it has its moments. Some of it's a little weird, and some of it's actually pretty fucking funny. Mm-hmm. And it's just like things that people do in the real world that make you go, the fuck?
They haven't told us yet what was whispered in Thor's ear to have him lose the hammer.
They probably forgot all about it. We're the only assholes that remember and are questioning it. I got this other one called Horde Tales, which I bought from the same table that had Men's Feelings on it, purely because it looked like an EC book. I haven't read that one yet.
It does look like an EC book. I thought it was.
Yeah, so any homage to an old EC shit, paper. I'm gonna grab. And I was walking past.
9 left.
9! Holy fuck, 9! I was walking past this other dude who was a British guy, and he had a hardcover adaptation of The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which if you guys happen to see my Halloween costume, I went as the Ancient Mariner.
Of course you did.
Of course, because I have fucking culture. And it is an actual full script adaptation of Coleridge's epic poem. It is line for line in there.
That's how you look when you drink so much.
Yeah, go scratch your ass. How about that? So I'm planning on really enjoying this. I haven't read it yet because it is long and I don't want to drag it on the train and get it all fucked up.
Yeah, it's a nice book.
Right. And he had, apparently this guy, Hunt Emerson, does adaptations of a lot of classic literature because he also had Dante's Inferno, which I grabbed. And his artwork, like the artwork style is really cool. And it's very cartoony and it doesn't fit the tone of either of these stories at all. And we also had Lady Chatterley's Lover, which I had to pick up anyway. I'm pretty sure I saw a porn with this at some point, so I figured I might as well read the actual book. And there's nippies running around, and that's really all you need to ask for. There's tits in it.
I like the quality.
Yeah, no, it's nice print for self-published shit. Tell me that's not great quality print.
Incredible.
You always got to support the self-publishers, guys, because they have the hardest battle. They are writing, they're drawing, they're fucking finding print places at the cheapest possible price. And, you know, sometimes the books are great, sometimes they suck goat balls, hair and all, unshaven, disgusting goat balls.
Relic Lord wants to know if either of us got Fallout 4.
No, I don't play video games, man. I'm sorry. I have to limit my nerdness to certain aspects, and I really don't have time for video games.
Just Lego, and even that, I think I'm falling behind.
It's a shame. I also picked up, this was from Amazon, it was like $6, The Yellow King.
Heard of that?
This was the book that inspired the, well, it's like an adaptation of it. But look at the print's very small.
There's no pictures.
No, there's no pictures. It's not a comic book. It's a real book.
So what are we talking about it?
Egghead likes his bookie book. We are talking about it because this is the book that inspired, what was that shit with Alexandra Daddario last year with Matthew McConaughey and True Detective.
True Detectives.
This is the book that inspired the True Detective story and also inspired H.P. Lovecraft. Oh. Now you know why I own it. So I'm looking forward to reading that as well.
That book helped us see the Darrow naked.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And what a set of tits they were.
Oh, my God.
Mother of God. Jesus. Roger, can we pop those up on screen? Are we allowed to do that?
Do what you like.
All right. Yeah, so everybody, tits. You're welcome.
Who's editing?
I am.
Okay.
I wonder if this thing's going to get kicked off YouTube for that.
Yeah.
Nah. What are the odds?
Right.
So, what else we got?
We got a bunch of books.
I know. I mean, you know what? I'd like you to start calling out books. You know, like I feel like it's always me. Like honestly, I was editing this past week, guys. Did you manage to check out the fucking insane three-part episode for 39? Like, holy shit, man! Holy shit! Ah, it's an interesting little pain in my chest. That is probably a heart attack. That's good. That's good.
Almonds?
What?
Do you taste almonds?
What's Solomon's?
Almonds.
Almonds?
The nuts?
Like
Almonds?
like nuts?
In your mouth, do you taste them?
No.
Is your arm tingling?
No.
Okay, you're fine.
It's probably this blood trying to force its way through like one clogged artery. You ever get that feeling? It's like.
Is there a doctor in the Periscope?
Jesus.
What?
All right, let's start.
Like you've never felt it before.
No, actually. Marvel.
Want to get Marvel over?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Fair enough.
Web Warriors.
Yes. I managed to pick this one up. God knows why. Hold on. There it is. Web Warriors. Oh, yeah.
I'm more interested in that toy.
Yo, how sick is the Age of the fucking Marvel Legends Infinite Series, dick, illiterate motherfucker. Hulkbuster. That shit is sick.
That toy's more.
This is a Build-A-Figure. I have to get like I know my man El Sinestro already got all of these, right? Yeah. Tell me you got these. I know him. He got them.
You remember the old team, the Exiles? Used to go from different multiverses. Oh, El Sinestro.
You know I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Salud, sir. Yo, what kind of whiskey you drinking, Rich?
Who's Rich?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to use your real name? Like, do people not know your real name? Are we just using code names? Eagle 1, this is Falcon. The egg is out of the nest. Repeat, the egg is out of the nest.
Anyways.
Everybody. What whiskey are you drinking? Everybody.
Yeah, shout out your whiskeys. It's cool.
Or whatever you're drinking.
Guys, if you want to know about toys, you got to check out El Sinestro's podcast. It's Two's Company, Three's a podcast that he does with another...
Glenn Livett.
Oh, good, man. I'm out of Glenn, unfortunately. Roger and I had a nice smoky Oban a little earlier this evening. That was good. But Two's Company, Three's a podcast that El
Jason
Sinestro
Conroyal.
does with Toy Addict and another dude on Instagram who I'm sorry his name escapes me at the moment. But any and all toy questions and needs should be sent right to these guys and they will answer it. I have to drop them a question.
Bodega Joe.
What?
Bodega Joe.
Bodega Joe? That's pretty great.
Awesome name.
That's a great fucking name.
8!
8!
More to go.
Holy shit, 8!
Make it.
I really kind of want Bodega Joe to make me a sandwich. It's in his name. That's what he's supposed to do.
Sinestro, have Bodega Joe milk pieces.
Will Luke Skywalker display new powers in episode 7 like Qui-Gon Jinn speedrun?
I don't know. You think he's like honed his Jedi powers and shit?
I would like to think so.
So what? Like whose name got dropped? Because I didn't even hear that shit. It was Solo, right? Rey Solo, or was it Rey Skywalker?
Okay, this goes to Andy. He asks us a question. With everyone speculating on whose kid is who in the Star Wars Episode 7,
Sure.
Should the title name be changed to Star Wars Who Fucked Who?
Well,
The bad guy's supposed to be Solo.
the bad guy is one of the Solo twins.
The girl is supposed to be Luke's daughter.
Okay.
And the black kid's supposed to be Lando's child.
Ah.
Those are just rumors right now floating around. I don't know what the hell
The
is going on.
Kylo Ren rumor being a Solo twin has been around for a while.
Yeah.
I thought Mara Jade wasn't in it, so who is Luke's wife or girlfriend or baby mama?
Who knows? I don't know.
All right.
He also asked, do you think R2-D2 mech fuck to get BB-8?
I really want one of them little BB-8s. I think they're fucking cute as shit.
Leia. El Sinestro said Leia.
You're a disturbed human being, man.
They kissed. I mean,
I know they did in the episode 1 or 4. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Episode 4. Fucking shit.
so
Sorry.
Back to Web Warriors.
Back to Web War, the Exiles. No, I did not remember them.
Oh, it's just them traveling the multiverse.
Oh wait, this was
Fixing
from
shit.
the Secret Wars offshoot book with fucking Spider Britain and fucking
Yes.
Spider India and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped that book. The artwork was like, it looked like I fucking rubber banded a pen to my dick and just.
Oh, jeez, that's gross.
How's that for a visual?
So it's just them going around. Spider-Gwen is chilling with Spider-Girl and they're talking about shit. And lo and behold, surprise, surprise, they're not the only ones traveling the multiverse.
But of course they're not.
It's also, where are they? Where are they?
Please tell me it's not Moreland in them.
No. It's a bunch of Electros.
A bunch of Electros.
Yes, the smart one being the black one. And they mentioned Doc Ock, so I guess all the spider villains, I guess, are traveling the multiverse too. Stealing silver for some reason.
Silver.
Silver.
Huh. Who's writing this?
Baldion?
No idea.
No idea.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. I don't freaking know. It just, what the hell's...
I was pretty thrilled with like
Mike
Peter
Costa.
Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham, being Spider-Gwen's sidekick. I thought that was entertaining.
Well, he gets treated like a redheaded stepchild in this.
I just don't care about fucking Spider India or even Spider Britain because then I have to put the accent on in my head, and I have a much easier time doing an Indian accent in my head than I do doing a British accent.
Okay, don't do it.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I do like Spider Noir though.
Yes,
I
he's
like
interesting, but...
yeah. But I would sooner have something like this be like a mini series than I'm sure it's going to be an ongoing.
The spider characters should be just 3 to 4 issues, one shots every once in a while. That's it.
Just Eric.
Hey, Jared.
Derek! Sorry, Matt. Matt's our sound guy, and I just yelled in his ear. The microphone is here. My mouth is here. and he's got headphones on.
Superior Spidey or Doc Ock?
It's Doc Ock. No.
Superior Spidey.
No.
Jarek shouts out Matt.
All right,
You
next.
want me to relay that message, Jarek? So let's stay in the Spider-Verse for a little while. Let's talk about Carnage.
Ooh, yeah.
Carnage was good.
Yeah.
It's inevitably going to be a mini, so that's good. Because I don't see how this could possibly be an ongoing. For the only thing I don't understand.
You're right.
Yeah, there's no way.
So why the hell they have it out now when all these other ongoings out?
Who the fuck knows? I don't try to figure out what's going on
Thor
at
comes
Marvel.
out next week.
Thor, what?
Thor comes out next week.
Oh yeah,
Gatefold cover is gorgeous.
nice. Have you
Pepperoni.
noticed all the Alex Ross covers that have been going on lately?
I don't
They're
like
so
them.
stupid expensive.
They're,
The
yeah,
classic covers, man, they're ridiculous. Like $125.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
exactly.
7 followers away.
So
10,000 on Instagram.
Cletus Cassidy is in this like roadside diner watching the news where apparently they purposefully mispronounce his first name. Call him
Cleavon.
Cleavon?
Something like that. It was bad.
And he finds out that during his very first murder spree as a child, when he killed all the other kids in this orphanage and like killed this girl's mother, the little girl survived somehow. So he's mad. The title of this story is The One That Got Away. And apparently this is a trap set for Carnage so they could catch him. They've got John Jameson
Yes.
in on this. They've got Eddie Brock, who is apparently bonded with the Toxin symbiote, much in the same way Flash Thompson is now bonded with Venom. He's got like a little bracelet to help control it and
Yeah.
everything. So I'm really cool with that. I don't know when the whole Toxin thing happened. I'm not clear on that.
He keeps on coming back to life. Both of them. Did Eddie die?
Eddie did not die. No, we've
He had
seen
cancer
Eddie
and-
since he had cancer a long time ago. The anti-venom thing, he touched Mr. Negative. The anti-venom thing healed him. 6. Yes. So, but what I'm not clear on is when the fuck did Cletus Cassidy come back? Because the last I remember seeing of Cletus Cassidy was in some other Carnage miniseries, and he was basically left brain dead. He was a vegetable, and only the symbiote was in control of his body. And he was like locked up in S.H.I.E.L.D. somewhere.
Jason says they should have kept Anti-Venom.
They should have kept Anti-Venom. I completely agree with you. He was a badass character. But he like used all of his power to like, I don't know, stop Mr. Negative or some shit like that.
Isn't he coming back?
Mr. Negative's back already.
Oh, okay.
He's running around in one of the previous series of Amazing Spider-Man that went to like issue 18 or something ridiculous. Yeah. Well, so fucking whatever. They kept doing like 18.1, 2, 3. I was like, you could just number
That
them
was
19,
annoying.
20, 21. I don't see what the fucking big deal is. But anyway. So yeah, Carnage was good. I had a lot of fun with this book.
It was. I like it.
And like I said, I think it's going to be a mini, so I'm a lot more receptive to it. What's that? The Ewoks gangbanged Princess Leia. She doesn't know who the father is. Who said that? Thor in NYC? It's a sick man.
It is.
Sick man.
He is sick.
That's special.
Y'all remember the Ewoks movie?
Yes.
The pig giant at the end scared the shit out of me. So did the giant spider scene. Not for nothing.
Giant spider scenes are always scary.
Yeah. I gotta watch that movie again, see if it holds up. See if I can get that shit on Blu-ray. I'm making myself a note. Amazon that motherfucker.
You should be able to find it now. Everything's being re-released for Star Wars.
I know.
Ewoks are homeless Care Bears. On meth. Yes.
Yeah. It's fucking scary. What else you want to do?
Let's get rid of
Marvel's
the
all you, man.
Ultimates. Eight-legged freaks. Great spider movie.
Oh, that was awesome.
That is an awesome movie.
Did you guys see Big Ass Spider?
No.
Oh, you need to see that one.
Big ass spider.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what happens in the movie?
There's a big ass spider?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Ultimates is pretty much Avengers
2.0.
the Black Squad. Everybody in this is ethnic, or pretty much black, except for Miss America and Captain Marvel.
Ah.
Okay, that said,
Miss America, isn't that like somebody's daughter or some shit?
I don't know.
What is that?
Star Wars Furies are real, Wookiees, and so I don't know.
I
what
missed the rest of that.
it's kind of creepy. They're there to solve big problems from the cosmic world before it becomes an Earth problem. The first thing they tackle is Galactus.
Yeah, I saw there was a great variant cover.
Now, the problem isn't that Galactus coming to Earth. The problem is he's a problem. If Galactus isn't coming to Earth, don't bother him.
Right.
So they go to him.
So they're going to go pick a fight with Galactus?
I think their thing is to cure him.
Now, we've tried this storyline already. Reed Richards tried it. So if he couldn't figure it out, what makes you think these fucking high school dropouts
It's
are going
the
to do
Black
it?
Panther.
And that was not... Okay, Black Panther's kind of brilliant.
And it's
He
the
might be able to do
other
it.
black guy from the Marvel guy, Blue Marvel.
No idea.
He's like a super genius. Who else? The black chick with the light show, Light Powers. I forget. I didn't care for these comic books in the last Avengers run.
How's the artwork? If you're going to deal with Galactus, you better have good art.
Normally, I like Rockefeller's art. It's kind of iffy.
Uh-huh.
Just
See
iffy.
the Scotty Young cover for this?
Scotty Young can do no wrong.
No, he really can't.
Next week, his book comes out again.
Oh, yes. What's that?
The Galactus have the black goo still in him.
Last I saw Galactus, he was locked in the fucking negative zone, and he was half Galactus, half Galactus.
Last time I saw Galactus, he was just there in freaking Secret Wars.
Getting his fucking ass whooped by Kitty motherfucking Pride. Relic Lord, I'm talking to you. I like you, cuz. Don't worry about it. But yeah, fucking really?
The Ultimates is just, there's too many teams out there. It's too many.
It's like the 90s without the fucking chromium covers. It's just too many books, man.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's really what it comes down to.
Next up, we have Illuminati.
This is the different squad of Illuminati.
This is just...
This looks like the bad guys.
They refer to themselves as the Illuminati, which is horrible.
Is the hood in this? Is actually
It's the hood. He has, like, he's trying to organize crime again. And last time that shit failed miserably. Yep. This time he had Titania and a few other guys, Matt Thinker and a Wrecking Ball from the Wrecking Crew.
Yep.
And somebody else, the Black Ant, which is like the Ant-Man is all black and a red scarf.
He's a black dude?
No, he's in the black
Oh, he's in
armor.
a black suit. Oh, okay.
It's just, the possibility is there, especially with all the Mystic shit I've been so looking forward to.
Sure.
But,
So what's up with all new, all different Avengers?
oh my, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is like, what are we gonna do, Avengers? There's no official Avengers team, even though there's like there's a Unity Squad, there's a Ultimates, there's a Avengers Idea Mechanics.
For the record, guys, about 2 episodes past, I already made the UNITY joke, so we're not going to do it again.
Sam Wilson hit yet? I don't know. Oh, hit Thor. Oh, God, that's going to come, and that's... Well, the covers...
Is that a pun?
It could be. He meant Thor. Hit Thor.
No, I meant you said it's going to come. Was that a...
No, I hope... No.
Oh.
Hope it doesn't happen. It was okay. At one point, Stark's flying around in his flying car that he has because he's Stark, even though he's complaining about how he's broke and he had to sell the Avengers Tower to make money. And then he morphs it into a giant Iron Man bot that he's inside of.
Avengers Tower is an Iron Man bot.
No, his car.
Oh.
And it's okay, but
Five! Woo!
it's okay. It's just, again, there's too much. It's just...
Oh, that's a pretty looking number, though. 9995.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, it's just
So no good, huh?
not good.
No good.
I might get number 2, but I don't know.
Well, let's jump off from there and talk about
Right.
Hawkeye.
Freddie, my nephew, wants to know predictions on Dr. Fate ever being on screen. It's highly possible.
Dr. Fate was on screen in Smallville, so I don't see why they couldn't pull it off again.
He was, I think his mask was on Constantine. Have you seen Constantine? No, you haven't.
No, I didn't watch it yet. Damn,
If
yo.
anything, it's going to be on Arrow. And I'm pretty sure it will be because they're doing a lot of heavy Mystic stuff this season.
Yeah. Well, really what they're doing is putting the Legends of Tomorrow squad together. That's the entire
That too,
basis
yeah.
of this whole fucking season.
Yeah. Hawkeye or Wolverine? Which
Well,
one?
let's do Hawkeye first. Wow, that good, huh? Did you guys hear that sigh from where you are? That was deep, man. That was troubled.
The first Hawkeye was good.
I fell off that
when
series.
he was in Brooklyn and he had his apartment and it was quirky, and then they kind of introduced Kate Bishop, the other Hawkeye from the Young Avengers. There's so many freaking Avengers out there, and that was okay. I'm cool with that. And then they restarted the book because why the hell not? And then 5 issues later, it's
Woo!
I'm on the throne and it shook. All in Ramon's expressions. It's just, and this is starting again, but they're having issues working together. Who gives a rat's ass about two Hawkeyes working together? Again, in the past, the writing has been fun and quirky, but now it's just becoming a bland shtick for me, and I'm just like, blah.
So, I don't want to sound like a Herbie-ass white dude.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
All right. Marvel's been doing these hip-hop variants, and like I haven't really recognized the shit in one. Dude, what are you, fucking 10-second Tom?
Sinestro.
Sinestro's keeping on top of it too. Thanks, Sinestro.
So like I really haven't recognized any, unfortunately. I've listened to a lot of hip hop because my friends have brought CDs around, brought it into the car and everything. So I know a lot of songs, but I actually don't know a lot of the album covers themselves.
Yeah.
Like I think I've physically bought 5 albums in my entire life. There was the Biggie Smalls the collection one, which they're not doing. I'm ashamed to say I bought Puff Daddy and the Family at some point right after Biggie, we'll just say,
Everybody
died.
about it, yeah.
Yeah. I bought Memphis Bleak, which obviously they're not doing. That's like just, I mean, if you was driving around getting high on I-95, then you knew Memphis Bleak.
What was the last album you physically purchased?
I have no idea, sir. No fucking idea. I'd really have to sit and think about that.
It was probably
But, and did they do a Wu-Tang one?
Yeah, they did.
I must have glossed over that. Maybe it was on a book that I didn't give a fuck about. Because like 36 Chambers was one of the only ones I really bought.
Yeah.
And I didn't see that album cover. But, nevertheless, what did they say? What did they say?
Jewel said, Jarek said Jewel from the U section. Relic Lord said Hillary Duff. Hillary Duff?
I would sooner buy Hillary Duff than Jewel, I think.
I kind of had a thing for her.
Yeah? Jewel?
Her little crooked ass teeth.
Yeah, she got, I mean,
she was
cute. She had nice tits.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. She showed them off at some point. Like, the paparazzi caught a picture of them fucking waving around on a beach.
Hey.
Whatever. But nevertheless, I was very thrilled this week that I recognized the all-new Wolverine cover, the DMX shit. Yeah. This was fucking an awesome album. I always liked DMX for some reason. He was fucking badass. Yo, he's little. Yo, he's like my height, straight up. I swear to God. Makes me feel better about myself in general. But yeah, no, it's a fucking badass cover. She's all covered in blood. Like, that's so fitting of Laura in general. So, and that's all I got to say because I didn't read the book.
Okay.
Sorry, Ramon.
Well, you know she's dating Angel, right?
No.
Well, she is.
When was she dating Angel?
The last X-Men book.
Okay. Like,
and
how does Psylocke feel about that?
Psylocke's all right because she accepted that he died and he came back as somebody else. Okay. He's different. He just changed when he came back.
Like he became a Democrat? What?
No, he's just for
white. Because he's rich and white. You know, motherfucker's a Republican. Like he just died, came back a Democrat.
He came back kind of like innocent. You can't fuck around Psylocke and be innocent. It ain't gonna happen. He was just so different, and she was involved in so much shit. I think she killed him actually. But anyways,
was he like Apocalypse at some point?
No. Well, yeah, he was. He was. The other thing is that during this whole crossover with Guardians of the Galaxy, he became
That's that Black Vortex shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never read that.
And he got these glowing fire wings now, and his orange suit, and yeah. And
clearly I was supposed to read that, huh?
They're still dating, and she's doing something, I don't know what, and fighting some guy, and it turns out
Woo! How's the artwork inside?
Yeah.
The thing that I'm looking forward to the most.
It's not bad. It's not terrible.
You see him? See?
Yeah, I saw that. That's a stupid suit.
Is that the people she's fighting turns out to be her clones, the other clones that were made of her. No. When that shit comes out, it's going to be a bad wait.
What is with that fucking hairdo? Right now, guys, we're looking at the Totally Awesome Hulk #1 ad. And I would like to fucking walk up to Greg Pak, who I've met and is a very nice guy. So, Greg, if you're watching, don't take this the wrong way, but I'd like to walk up to you and fucking smack you right in the goddamn forehead with my 3 fingers right here.
Tree.
Now, you get treated to the forehead when you do something stupid like that. You guessed it. Fucking dapped.
So it's just,
It's not even a punch, just a dap.
it's just bad. It's just, I don't know.
That's a shame because I was really wanting this to be good. And not only did I want it to be good, I wanted it to be dark.
It still can be, because the fact that they're,
Like, how hard would it have been to just make a fucking dark-ass Wolverine book, but with X-23? Because she's one of my favorite characters. I was so looking forward to this.
I would want something more hardcore from her.
Yeah.
Like, they show her mutant powers and how she's, like, gets hurt and keeps on going, or relocates her shoulder and shit like that, but it's just, and the clones, and that's something that's just, they forgot about and pushed back a long time ago, and now they're bringing it back.
All the other clones, you mean?
Yeah.
Right. Because, I mean, obviously, if you're familiar with the character, she is the 23rd clone of Wolverine. I thought the others died. Like, I thought,
you would think.
I thought that's why, like, you know, I don't know, I'm probably just making that shit up, like, just to justify the existence of it. So, you want to move on?
Yes, please.
Can we get out of Marvel now?
Yeah, we're done.
Fucking terrible. You guys don't even know, because if you go back and you watch some of the original episodes of the Pete's Basement Show, how much Ramon and I loved Marvel and DC.
Yeah, there was a time we were like hardcore.
Yo, and we loved them. And like Image and Dark Horse and all of these, they took a back seat to these characters that we've loved for years, for generations, decades even. And
Penguin versus Ward.
Ward is in from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ward?
Relic Lord? What are you talking about?
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's the short, fat dude or the tall, skinny guy from Gotham. Ward will fuck him up.
Ward's a badass.
Yeah.
And we're hearing things are going to happen with Ward.
Ward needs to be a supervillain.
Yeah.
Ward needs to be an established supervillain in the Marvel Universe to give him even more street cred. I'm sorry. Like, he needs to become, I don't know, fucking Taskmaster. I really want Taskmaster. But I'll settle for somebody else. I will. But, yeah. I'm actually, I'm up to date on Flash. I'm behind one episode of Arrow.
Look at you.
Yeah, yo, how awesome was Flash? Before we even move on, how great was fucking Flash? Did you guys all see the Flash?
Thoughts on Preacher trailer?
You know, I didn't watch the Preacher trailer yet. It was good?
It is damn good.
How is Howard Stark as Preacher? Dominic Cooper.
He is good. He's a bitter priest.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't sure if I see, like, he looks like he could be my cousin Vinny from fucking the Bronx or something. Like, he just looks like a little New York gindaloon.
Do you actually have a cousin Vinny?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
That would have been freaky.
No. I got a lot of cousin Peters, actually. Like, you cannot go to my family reunion and yell either Peter or Michael, then you gotta point who you mean. Like, which one do you want to talk to?
Flash.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Oh, my God.
You know why it's good shit? Because this big head freaking costume wearing ass got his ass handed to him. It wasn't even like, no, he was off his game. Oh, no, he just...
No, he was just outclassed, outmatched,
Outpowered,
outgunned
everything.
in every possible way. Everything they tried, from shooting that little tranquilizer dart, and Zoom was like, boom, to fucking, he was running around the building.
The ball.
He's gonna throw the lightning at him, and Zoom was like, whoosh, boom, caught the lightning, caught the lightning bolt.
My favorite thing, and it's kind of subtle, because you get distracted with him stopping and talking because that voice.
Right.
Because that Candyman in the mask. And like, wait, he's literally carrying the Flash around like a rag
All over
doll,
the place.
All over the place. Like,
Yeah.
he's shit. Like, yeah, I fucked him up. Yeah, I fucked him up. It's just,
Where's your hero now?
Cut that duking. It's good shit.
My honestly, best fucking line when he's like, never forget, I'm the fastest man alive.
On a Flash topic, though, Mikey asks us, will Patty be Barry's first? Barry hasn't gotten laid. Barry is a dweeb.
Barry has not gotten laid yet.
I think Barry's literally a virgin in the comic books, in the show.
Oh, I wonder.
Iris has gotten laid.
Iris has gotten laid 3 ways from Sunday.
He laid the pipe before he died.
I'm sure.
So
he was probably. I'm not even drunk, but I have a horrible, horrible thing to say.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, are you gonna let me do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Like, what if he was just taking the fucking 45 and shoving it in our toiseau, like, to make me fucking pull the trigger? Make me fucking pull the trigger! What?
8 years.
Jared wants to know if that's pepperonis or cold sores.
Ew.
That's not on my lips, so it's just pepperonis.
What number we're up to?
Joking.
Oh, man, we are still at 997. Oh, my God, it's 998!
Just now!
Woohoo!
2 more!
Oh man, this is gonna be fucking good.
What?
You should really, so you should really get some cups, motherfucker, because this is gonna happen tonight.
Yeah, I'll get the cups when it happens.
All right.
I'll get them twice.
So,
All right, fair enough.
So Flash is just badass. Flash is the best comic book show on right now. Period.
Without question. I mean, Arrow kind of disappoints
got
me
his
a
cup.
little bit. What's
Really?
that? It does. I mean, at this point, they're just putting together fucking the Legends of Tomorrow, Heroes of Tomorrow, whatever the title is. And I mean, it's better than last season. Don't get me wrong.
Well, Hawkgirl's over in Flash.
Yeah, so they're gonna pull this team together from the two shows, without question. Supergirl's thoroughly entertaining. She's so cute.
When she smiles, it just melts you.
Oh my god, I just like I just stare like.
And then she been dressing cuter in the show too.
I know.
It's like, you cute little thing.
I really want to meet her, but I'd be
SNL
afraid.
drop Supergirl.
Why?
Why?
She's so cute. Like I just want to meet her, but I think I might be arrested if I do.
Do you? What was up
I'll
with
just
the
be
joke
complimenting her
Gotham?
left and right like some creepy fucking fanboy.
Sinestro finds it kind of boring.
To each their own. That's
yeah,
all
to
right.
each their own.
We'll keep you posted on it, cuz. Don't worry.
I don't watch Heroes Reborn.
Nah, I'm out of the question. First of all, I watch too much TV as it is. Heroes Reborn. I fell off that shit back in the day.
Jarek asks about all the Jokers in Gotham.
I'm like 2 episodes behind Gotham.
No, remember the Joker guy?
Oh, those. Yeah, apparently the kid that was the fucking best Joker this side of Heath Ledger wasn't the Joker. They killed his ass, and he was going to serve as an inspiration to whomever would be the next Joker.
Yeah, it's...
Yo, speaking of the Joker, before we move on, did you read that link that I sent you?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, there is I guess you could call it an Elseworld story, a fan fiction, whatever, going around out there that talks about the origin of Batman and the Joker and this one dude who came up with this really fucking sick and twisted idea. And I'm gonna share this with you now so you don't have to, click on the website and find it. So basically, Batman is fighting some sort of cosmic entity, whatever, and Batman defeats him. Okay, that's not the point of it. Is probably the entire Justice League, whatever. The final blow, whatever, or the secret to beating him was discovered by Batman. Saves the entire cosmos, the universe. But before this creature, whatever it is, dies, he pulls Batman into the multiverse and drops his ass back onto Crime Alley.
Oh, shit.
So he comes to realize that in order for the cosmos to be saved, some X amount of years later, Batman must be created. And this is the alley, this is the time, this is now when little Bruce Wayne and his parents are walking down the alley and he has a choice.
He who?
Either Batman, Bruce Wayne, older Batman that just got pulled into the multiverse by this dying fucking cosmic entity. And he realizes that without Batman, the world later on is destroyed. It's done. Universe is dead. So where's Joe Chill? He's not here anywhere. Oh, fuck. It's me. It's up to me. And in order to create Batman, he has to become the murderer of his own parents as a child. He has to create himself. And he has no choice. So he shoots his parents for the sake of creating Batman to one day save the cosmos, and then loses his fucking mind and just starts laughing constantly, laughing and laughing and laughing, and he's the Joker.
No, Sinestro doesn't like it.
Well, what do you want me to tell you? I thought it was pretty whacked out. I loved it.
There's something like that going around for a while now regarding Star Wars.
Really?
In which case...
more.
One more.
One more? Oh my God. Take a picture of that too.
I did.
Oh, good show, Roger.
Where-
Good show.
When the books were still canon,
Uh-huh.
in the far future, some other menace came from a different galaxy, and they were immune to the metachlorines. They were immune to the Force.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah. So,
So what you're saying
Whoa,
is,
10,000!
oh! Holy shit! It's happened. Woohoo! Guys, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for sharing the show, for being with us for this long. There's Roger.
Getting cups.
Get some cups, motherfucker. It is like New Year's up here in the basement.
You thought what we were saying, sorry.
Oh, so yeah, the Emperor had a vision of the future, and the Death Star was supposed to be the ultimate weapon against his alien race.
Don't stand there. Get behind me.
Probably fine.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's fine.
The comic.
Could you move the comics?
How bad could it be?
There we go. Matter of fact, go stand by Ramon. Don't stand there. I'm gonna No, come over here. Stand over here.
Stop the goddamn door!
You're still in the way, motherfucker. Come over here and stand by Ramon.
Fine, just pop it.
That doesn't sound right.
Go! Happy 10,000!
Happy 10 motherfucking thousand.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Are you having a sip?
Give me
Nope.
one. Give me one.
Do you drink on New Year's? Do you like?
I don't drink alcohol.
Not at all?
Nope.
Do you want like a iced tea or something?
No, I'm good.
Okay. This one me?
Yeah, for you.
Holy shit.
Raise a glass if you got one. If not, do something that makes you happy right now.
Please take your penises out of your hands. That's not what he meant.
If I can't see it, I don't care.
Salud. Thank you guys. This is awesome.
Cheers. Cheers.
Did you take a picture of that before it becomes 10,001?
That's enough success
Jumped
salute.
two when I said it. So we're actually 10,001. Cheers.
Oh, that's pretty fantastic.
Yeah. But just with the 10K.
Yeah.
With the 10K, so.
Glorious.
Lots of hearts. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. That was awesome. So, what you're saying is, like, as far as the Emperor was concerned, and
He was
building
doing a
these
good thing
things,
to protect the galaxy.
So, like, from days of long ago, from uncharted regions of the universe, comes a legend. Like, other thing, like, a new horrible menace had threatened the galaxy.
He doesn't stop. I'm not looking at him, and I see through the periscope, and he's still going on. And looking at me while he's doing it.
And Voltar was needed once more.
They need to bring that. All right, before we leave, we're so refreshed about the whole Barry thing. Mikey also asked us, no, this has nothing to do with Barry. Yuzon Vong is erased, Star Wars Ramon. Nice, thank you. I have never read Star Wars books. That's just a bit further than I care to go. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, he asks us, who should play this Enchantress in Thor Ragnarok?
Yes. Ramon was kind enough to list about 10 hot blondes. So we have Catherine Winnick, Alice Eve, Yvonne Strahovski,
The main three that are really popular.
Malin Ackerman, Margot Robbie,
That'd be awesome if that's gonna happen.
January Jones,
She would not gonna happen either.
Teresa Palmer, Amber Heard, Katrina Bowden, and Jamie King.
She's older, but she's still hot.
I agree. Of those all, obviously Margot Robbie's not happening. She's sold to DC. January Jones is the White Queen, and that's pretty much where she's going to stay. Yvonne Strahovski, I'm really hoping she gets the part of like either Captain Marvel or... I want her to have a larger role, so I don't want her to be the Enchantress.
Me too, yeah.
That being said, I wouldn't mind Malin Ackerman. I don't think she's the prettiest girl in the world, but she has this really sexy quality to her.
They'll do her up.
Yeah.
Extensions, outfit.
I think Amber Heard is really pretty. She's a hot blonde.
Yeah.
She's got a nice rack. And I think she... You know what's... At first I
Red
said...
Girl like Jamie King.
Jamie King's hot. At first I thought Amber Heard was a little too young for the part, but now how much more credence does it lend to the role where she's in love with Thor, but she's like just legal? Like, let's say she's just 18 or 21, and she's just obsessed with... Like, you ever see The Crush with fucking Alicia Silverstone and Carrie Elways?
With Thor the porn?
like it doesn't probably exist. I'm sure it's out there.
Pretty sure Vivid is usually on point when it comes to
But it would be another good reason, because let's face it, Thor is a whore. And Thor will fuck anything that moves. So why won't he get with the Enchantress? Maybe because, you're a little too young.
Well, he's not a whore in a movie.
Right.
So that's just you.
I don't know. I think the more I think about it, I like Amber Heard. I like Catherine Winnick too.
Catherine Winnick is so awesome in Vikings that I want her to have a badass role again. You haven't seen Vikings, have you?
No.
It's literally Vikings.
I thought that shit was on the History Channel.
It is. But it's good
But
shit.
there's tits running around Vikings, ain't there?
I don't remember. I don't think so. There's a lot of violence.
I love Alice Eve. I love her.
Eve is...
But she's too cute to be Enchantress.
You don't think so?
I think she's too cute. I don't think she's like holy fuck beautiful sexy. I think she's the really adorable girl next door that you just want to shove your penis in her mouth.
I think she could pull it off.
I like to see her pull a few things off.
The lady in MI5 British agent. Alice Eve is claimed by El Sinestro.
You can have her. That's fine. Yo, here's a question for all you guys. We were talking about this the other day at work. Who was your one major celebrity crush? You can have Alice Eve Sinestro. I still need Jennifer Love Hewitt. I love her to death.
Oh, we answered this last week.
Did we?
Selma.
Oh, that's right. You were talking. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the conversation trickled over to my office as well. It's pretty great.
El Sinestro, Linda Carter.
Good call.
I remember growing up watching her.
Yep.
That was...
How great was that little gift that I posted this week with just her running down the beach?
I never really had a thing for the Bionic Woman.
Nah, she was...
Oh, wait. I Love Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie, you mean?
Oh, I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, sorry. Oh, she was so cute.
Yes, she was. A lot of them old-time actresses were really fucking hot, like,
You know who
under all of that.
Who I had a thing for? Barbara Eden, yeah. Daisy Duke, yeah, that's a good
Daisy
one.
Duke. Catherine Bach was ridiculous.
Alice from The Honeymooners.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Melissa Gilbert and Brooke Shields.
Ignore that text.
Okay.
I did. Melissa Gilbert.
So, let's talk Limbo from Image.
Limbo is
This was like it was weird. It was taking place in what's basically New Orleans.
yeah.
This dude wakes up, he's amnesic, he's got no memory of how the fuck he wound up in New Orleans. His roommate, like the girl he's living with, like saves his life and, nurses him back to health.
She's hot, she's cute,
She
she's
is
bald,
hot.
she's
She
black.
does like fucking hoodoo. Not to be confused. Not to be confused with voodoo. Maybe she does do voodoo. I don't know. But
I
like
don't know.
hoodoo is supposed to be the good version. I don't know. We got any magic users in the audience today? And that's a legitimate question. That's not even me being a dick. But basically, she does like good magic. Present? This motherfucker.
El Sinestro?
Yeah, Bruja? Brujo?
Brujo.
Brujo.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
Did I roll that out right?
You don't have to roll it. It's only one single R.
Come on,
It's a
man.
double R you roll.
Oh. Oh.
Like my last name has double R's.
Chamorro?
Chamorro.
I can't do that.
Puerto Ricans drag it more. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
There's chamojo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bitch when I have to pronounce it.
No shit. So anyway, like he's a private detective, because why not? And he winds up getting himself involved in this case with this hot lounge singer
She's hot.
who accidentally witnesses some straight up like cursed magic show. Like there's this like demon thing who's dancing around and it eats a goat.
Yeah, and the goon, the main goon in this has a wrestler's luchador mask.
Yeah.
And he's called the Thumb.
Yeah. Because his head looks like a thumb, or because he's got the entire town under his thumb.
I think that's what it is. And it's pretty badass.
But yo, like right up in everything was a crime story right up until the last page. Let's just throw the cheese right there. And they're unloading some drugs from like the bayou and shit. And all of a sudden, the two, like they call them the fishmen. Who he gets in a fight with in the beginning of the book.
Yeah.
And they're like, so, we kind of need to be rewarded for our efforts. And like the Thumb's right-hand man is like, we pay you enough. He's like, I'm not talking about money. I was like, we have other needs too. And the thumb just walks over, being like the Diesel Triple H looking motherfucker that he is.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, crack, and he just snaps like one of his dude's necks.
And leaves him there for them.
Yeah. And they take it. I thought it was one of their guys that he killed, like showing him like, don't fucking ask me for more money or nothing.
I thought it was somebody else, but I thought it was gonna be like some kind of dark magic shit.
Well, I mean, that was pretty dark.
It was dark,
They
but it
ate
was
him.
yeah. It was like they had like spiky
Popping
teeth.
up on screen right now, these motherfuckers turned into like straight up like piranhas and ate him in the boat.
So I'm curious. I like it.
I am very curious. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as I've liked some other stuff that I read this week.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth a next look. I do want to get part 2.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Let's go to Boom Studios' Last Sons of America. This is dark.
It is dark, but it reminds me of America Town.
Okay, yeah. I
It's
can see
just
that.
America's gone to shit.
Pretty much, there's like this Agent Pink stuff, like a chemical bomb. Whatever. What was that?
Somebody wants to know if we're doing a 4-hour tonight Instagram.
Nah, man, we almost done actually.
Yeah, we are.
So like, basically, everybody in America is sterile.
Yeah,
So
all the
there
women.
are adoption agencies going to Mexico and South America to adopt kids, and some people do it a little bit more underhandedly, where they steal kids. Mm-hmm. And
This guy and his brother, who happens to be a midget.
I didn't notice that at first.
Yeah, neither
until it sucks. Until I they get jumped by those other, like natives or whatever, like the people in Mexico.
Yeah.
And like as they're taking this kid across the border, legitimately, they had a signed contract. The parents like took the money and everything. Then the parents changed their mind, so they wanted the kid back. And like all of a sudden, these other cats around him like jump him, and they kick the little brother to the ground. And I say the little brother because he's little. And like I'm looking at his head and the way he's like drawn with his little
He's drawn like
midgety arm,
Dinklage from Game of Thrones.
And like I'm looking, I'm like, yo, he looked like a midget. And then I turned the page and he's all short and shit next to his brother in the car. And I had to backtrack a couple of pages, like, yo, he's a midget.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it at first because I was too busy like paying attention to the dialogue. And
The Spanish in this is spot on, by the way.
Okay, I wouldn't.
It wasn't bullshit either. I was like, damn, look at these motherfuckers.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I looked at that, I was like, blah 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 blah. Next.
How'd you Italian?
Nothing I'd like to say in church or nothing.
Okay,
Wait, can I just do the midget noise one more time?
go ahead. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're getting letters. So yeah, he winds up like finding this girl on the street, and he like tries to ask her. The older brother, normal brother, the normal heighted brother. I won't say normal because midgets is totally normal. It's just oh man,
My God. You're going to find a midget one day is waiting for you outside.
Yo, and he's gonna be the most diesel fucking midget, like with 20 black belts, and he's gonna fuck my simple ass up, not for nothing. I've been doing martial arts 20 years. This motherfucker, I'm gonna get he gonna kick me in the head somehow. I guarantee it. You're gonna hop off the fence and be like, yeah!
Oh, my God. Keep on.
So anyway, he's talking to this girl in and out. Like he has resolved to kidnap a kid.
Yeah.
Because they need to make ends meet because they lost the last sale. And he finds this girl on the street. She starts talking to him. And she's like making friends with him. Like making a fucking Star Wars
Yeah, it
reference.
was cool.
Yeah. And so he's like, parents, something like that. And, she was like, Padres? No. And like, is that what that meant? Like parents?
Yeah.
So you could kind of allude to by the end of it, like maybe she was trying to run away from.
I kind of got that vibe, too.
Yeah. Turns out she happens to be the child of the local drug dealer, like the local very fucking powerful Pablo Escobar, like kind of fucking
Yeah, in
drug
South
dealer.
America, they don't do small drug lords.
No. So this guy like runs the whole town and everything, and now he's looking for who stole his daughter.
They're literally going door to door.
Pretty much. So, and like she's probably in the house somewhere, and the little midget brother's like, no, it's okay. They're just looking for, I forget the guy's name. They're just looking for his daughter. So just be thankful you're not the asshole that stole her. Oops. This was good.
It was good.
Fucking dark. I don't know if it's really my speed. Like, what's that?
Little midget brother.
Little midget brother. He's the little brother. I think it would be great if he was a big brother. He'd be the big little brother.
Oh, he says the craziest shit. Yes,
fucking easy.
yes, El Sinestro, he does say the craziest shit.
Not knowing him in real life.
See, the funny thing is you guys think that this is just me on the show, but no, this is me. Like, this is real life. It only actually gets worse off camera.
Yes, it does.
I'm contained now. See, really, Sinestro, what this comes down to is one of two things has to happen. Either Pete's Basement has to make its way to San Diego, or your ass needs to make your way to fucking NYCC. And then we need to get rip-roaring drunk
Oh, Jesus.
somewhere. But we are quite possibly making our way to Emerald City. I'm not sure how far Seattle is from you. I imagine it's kind of far.
From LA?
Yeah.
That's what Sinestro's at?
Yeah.
Sinestro, you're specifically in LA?
He's in Cali.
It's not that far. It's a nice drive up the coast.
I admit it's probably a nice scenic
You're in
drive.
San Francisco. That isn't that far.
I don't fucking know geography, man. I failed like every episode of Where in the World is Carmen San Diego. Even the one in the United States, and that's the easy one.
I used to love that shit.
When they did Africa, I'm like, fuck this, change the channel.
I don't know geography, man. Why don't you guys come to the Boston Con?
Because Boston.
Oh, we can go.
I'm open-minded.
As soon as I have to play mute, I have to just pretend I have laryngitis. Because somebody's going to say something, and then I'm going to say something, and then we're going to get run out of town.
I just did the history walk in Boston. You would love it.
I bet you I would.
It's amazing.
But I'm a Yankee fan. I'm not welcome there. I also hate everything possible about the Patriots. I hope that asshole breaks his fucking dick.
Do you like America?
America.
Do you like Cheers?
I never really watched the show.
You like Cheers.
Sure.
Go to Boston. That's wrong. Do the history walk. It's great.
Who the fuck likes a history walk?
It was good.
Roger does.
I didn't think I would like it. I was forced into it. It was awesome.
I like shit like that. I do. So, Slash and Burn.
I liked it.
This is a
It's
DC Vertigo
Yeah, it's
book.
another Vertigo book. I liked it.
You are led into the fact that the girl who is a firefighter, because it's very confusing at first. It was kind of annoying that she's talking about like I'm a murderer and I kill my lover every night, and she's a firefighter. So like, what do you love about fire? Like you just
No, I knew right away she was a pyro.
She's a pyro, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it was just annoying how they kind of beat around the bush with it, and they try to be all prosy and Shakespeare-y. I'm like, shut the
They were a
fuck
bit
up.
prosy, but
A bit.
I didn't think they beat around the bush.
Nah, to me they did. But it was still good.
I liked it.
Like, it set up a lot of cool stuff about like her past and everything. Do you think she burned her own fucking house down, killed her
Yeah.
father? Mm-hmm. Like, even if it was by accident, she just lit the fire accidentally?
Yeah, and something happened at the orphanage to
Yeah.
make her
She
connection with
burned
fire.
that
even.
shit down too.
Yeah.
I don't think she started that fire in the other two cabins though. Remember, like when she got there
Yeah.
first, and those
No,
two
no,
like
that
little
wasn't
tree
her.
houses were on
No.
fire. Point of the matter is, there's a lot of things getting lit the fuck on fire here, and this girl is a firefighter, but she also happens to be a crazy ass pyromaniac.
Yep.
It is a great setup. I had a lot of fun with this issue. I really did. Did you see, like, how, not for nothing, how hot was the panel when she was fucking getting off, lighting the fire, like, on her bed, like, on a fucking
It was hot.
pussy?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a pun?
No, it wasn't.
Oh. Because that could have been. But no, it's a good book all around, without question. I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to part 2. Go out and get that one. I think if I could recommend you 2 or 3 books from this week, it would be the goddamned Slash and Burn. And of all of them, I was very surprised to have enjoyed the last one that we're going to talk about. Superman Resident Alien.
You liked it?
American Alien, rather. I really did.
I did.
I was surprised that I liked it. It's a story of Superman when he's a kid.
You saw the last panel? The last page, it shows like Martha Kent's medication.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Like she's on Zoloft, Vicodin.
How like fucked up would it be to raise a kid who occasionally just floats into the air and can't get down?
And she's carrying on, like trying to bring him down, but she's going up with him.
Yeah, she almost died.
Yeah, it's
like she's holding on to her son, and he keeps rising and floating into the air, and she's like 100 feet off the ground, and she's like, "Clark, you have to hold me now. Like I know you can do it." This kid has no control over his powers. It's Superman as a little boy
Jackie
who probably
went
can't be
crazy.
more than 4 or 5 years old, tops.
Yeah, no,
learning to use his powers.
And he's all fucking hyped about it.
At the
they're-
end.
They're all stressing out.
Yeah. And like you see it in his father's eyes, in Jonathan Kent's eyes, like, fuck, what did I get myself into when I took this kid in?
And his friends
you see it.
His friends like, no. You said last time he was this, and then this came, and then this came.
Like,
it keeps on
now
getting
you're
more and more
borrowing
powerful.
my fucking plane. Your kid is floating in the air.
And he's
What
indestructible
the
too
fuck,
now.
John?
John, what's next?
It's good.
It is good. I like
I
it.
enjoyed this immensely. I didn't think I was gonna.
That's it. I mean,
That was it. Yeah,
we could
no,
discuss the Justice League books if you want.
Oh, we forgot to talk about the Justice League books. All right, let's talk about Justice League real quick.
All right, real quick. Justice League, Darkseid War, Green Lantern.
I didn't read these.
All right, when what's his name? Darkseid. When Darkseid died, his mother box went looking for.
Not to be confused with his mother's box.
No.
I love it. Like as soon as I get one syllable in, Roger's already shaking his head. Like, don't finish it. Don't finish it. Damn it.
His mother box went looking for another powerful being, and instead it went straight to the central battery of Or. The mother box is all-knowing. The power battery is all-powerful. So it starts looking for an all-powerful god, and it keeps on like beating the crap out of all the Green Lanterns because they all don't want to be the god.
Mother box.
Yeah, except for Green Lantern.
How is
Hal Jordan
It's
decides-
It's a box. Like it's literally a box.
It's an artificial intelligence, though.
What is it like? Is it forming something like a being or something?
It's
Is
offering
it sending
all,
energy out and?
it's offering all its wisdom to anybody who's willing to become the next god. So Hal Jordan decides to step up,
Of course he does.
and he becomes the god of light, pretty much. So with the power
He's still wearing
battery,
his fucking Star-Lord trench coat.
no, he's wearing some different shit because this is again out of continuity. So
Right.
it's regular we're used to Hal Jordan. Anyways, lo and behold, yada yada, this that he uses powers, makes everything back to normal in Oa, and then he gives up the power.
Of course he does.
And he's flying straight back to Gotham because while he was all powerful and all knowing, he saw what Batman's going to do, and he said nobody should be suffer that much. That's all.
Who wants some more champagne?
Yes, sir.
Champagne.
And with Darkseid War, and this is going to piss you off because I think you like Shazam, right?
Shazam!
Yeah,
I do.
After Darkseid died,
Because little do you guys know, you cannot leave a bottle of champagne open like this. It will just spoil. So, we have to finish this bottle. So we could just keep talking and get drunk.
no,
I think
we can, but not on
I'm
air.
the man for this job.
I think we are. Got a good head on that.
Mimosas.
Mimosas? Dude, let me tell you right now, the whiskey's already giving me agita. I feel it over here between the fucking pizza and the whiskey and now the champagne. That's why I'm not even drinking the whiskey right now, is I got a fucking serious case. Do you get agita, bro? Like, do you know what agita is?
Thanks, yo.
Waiting to the
Which one's is it? I think that was yours.
I don't skeeve, don't fucking matter.
So,
Like, it just feels like there is a fucking volcano, like, right in my neck.
Cheers. Cheers.
Salute. Another successful ripped meeting.
Got that right.
after Darkseid dies, there's some problems with the gods that
Sinestro, salute.
they give powers to Shazam.
Shazam!
Yes.
Do you know why I say that? That's how Anthony Morena used to say it.
Really?
Yeah. Shazam! Shout out to my boy Anthony Morena. We went to high school with him. His mother was my 3rd grade teacher. He's in Israel right now, married with a kid.
Brilliant individual.
Might be 2 kids now.
Ramon knows Anthony as well.
You know Anthony.
Yeah, we work together.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he's a character.
He's a character.
He's a character.
Whole man.
Shazam has new gods powering him now. That's it in a nutshell. One of them is actually Shazam the Wizard, who's out to be a lightning god from some different culture.
Sure.
and then there's some weird other alien gods there.
When is all of this going to culminate?
Justice League 46 is supposed to be
These are all
big
one
epic
shots, right?
shits.
They're not going to continue. They're not like.
No, they're all one shots.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. We ended on a shitty note. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my fault because it wasn't highlighted and I forgot it. Oh, I'm doing the drunk hiccups.
Yes, he is.
Here's to your help. Hit us up, questions@peachbasement.com, facebook.com/peachbasement. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Thanks for
Thank
listening to
you
the show.
for everything today, guys. Thank you for hoovering us out and getting us over the 10,000 mark. You guys are the best fans 2 fucking nerds from Brooklyn could have asked for. It's great. And we hope to meet you guys, each and every one of you, one day, take you to the bar and get you fucking hammered. And Ramon can sit there and watch.
Yeah.
Because he don't drink.
Don't drink.
You're like we got a classic comedy team. Like, I'm the asshole, you're the straight man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like Abbott and Costello, except the other way around.
Peach Basement is copyright 2015, Ripped Productions and Peach Basement LLC. All rights reserved, so go fuck yourself.
Hello, Tit. What are we on? Twitter?
Yeah. Tumblr.
I love Tumblr. You didn't do the noise, Bundy. Bawoosh.
Pete's Basement.
What's up, guys? We got a great show for you tonight. We are going to talk about Boom. What the fuck? Boom. Oh, Boom. Boom Studios. I thought it was. I can't read. I have had 2 sips of that. 2 sips. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I got a great fucking. Okay, I got a great one. I have a joke for you guys. I got a really fucking terrible joke for you guys.
Go on.
I am going to make a graphic of this come Sunday, but being that you're all watching the show now, you're going to need to take a drink for this. So, get ready.
Should you not be mixing drinks? Isn't that a bad thing?
Special occasion.
What do you get? What do you get when you find the Hulk dressed up as Captain America?
Ash for president.
A Star-Spangled Banner. It's terrible. Pseudonym, if you will. Yes, I can still fucking pronounce that.
Pseudonym?
Pseudonym.
Is
That
it
it's
pseudonym?
like a fake name.
No.
It's an
Is
artist's
it pronounced
name.
pseudonym? Pseudonym?
Pseudonym. Pseudonym, if you really want to cut out a few sounds. Yo, you know what we need to do? Not for nothing. We need to do the Pete's Basement Toga Party.
Oh, that's the
Toga. Why am I the only one chanting? A Pete and Ramon doll. I don't want to see that. I don't know about that.
It's a lot of yarn.
He said it. All right, let me finish this shot and then we'll close out. One more. Don't look at me, motherfucker. Don't rush me. It's tough.
Nobody told you to finish it before we finish the show.
I have to finish it. We started the show with it. I can't just end it like a fucking pussy with it a little bit left. What does that say?
Where's the Pete comic book? Well, we've been in a few comics.
We have been in a few comics. Over here, right here is Fallen Angel issue 4 that myself, Roger, and Ramon were in, along with our dear friend, the lovely Amber Love, Amber Unmasked. You can find her on Twitter and Instagram.
Vegetable Tube got the Flammarion.
The what?
Flammarion. What the hell's that?
Chris Craddock's book.
Oh, nice.
Yes. It looks really awesome.
Good.
Have you started reading it? Was it any good? I mean, of course it's good, but do you like it?
Right. So we were in this comic, Fallen Angel 4, by our good buddy J.K. Woodward.
Why don't orphans play baseball?
Why?
Why? El Sinestro, please. Why?
We were in...
because they don't know where home is.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's cold. We were in Thomas Alsop, issue 7, where we beat the shit out of Thomas Alsop and
Not
threw him
me.
over a boat.
I got kicked in my nuts.
You did get kicked in the nuts,
and that's
though.
how this motherfucker recognized me. How are you the one?
He's like, I kicked you in the nuts.
Yeah.
That was good. That was like pure happenstance that we ran into them cats
Yeah,
at Comic-Con. In an entire stadium full of nerds, we wound up accidentally running into Chris Miskowitz and Pally Schmidt.
And we didn't record it.
I know.
We were just totally geeking out.
Yo, like just having fun in the conversation, and that's what it's all
shit.
about.